to my channel. Welcome to Sue's Corner. This week's episode, we will be celebrating moms. So a special shout out to all my moms on the Sue's Corner. Special shout out to all the moms at the hospital that I work, all my co-workers, especially Olivia, who is a new mom. Shout out, girl. I know you're enjoying. I know you're a beautiful mom, and this is your first Mother's Day. I want to say a happy Mother's Day to you. Let me start by saying, what is Mother's Day? What's the meaning of Mother's Day to you? If it were just up to me, trust me, I'll be celebrating every day as Mother's Day. And this is not to say that fathers aren't important. It's just the different roles that we play and how we maneuver these roles. Of course, fathers need to be celebrated too, but you know what? Today is Mother's Day, so let's talk about that. Mother's Day for me is a day that we honor, celebrate, call upon the moms who have been there before us. Just look, also a time to reflect on ourselves. Look on, again, there was no manual when these kids were born. It's just a time that we can do some self-reflection just to see, are we worth celebrating? Like, what are we celebrating? And you know, if there are lessons to be taken from the year before, we go ahead and take those lessons. We are not perfect. Mom, for me, being a mother is one of the most rewarding, but also one of the hardest job I have ever done in my life. I mess up daily, but I try to start over the day with, a new slate for myself. I can be very hard on myself, but I try to start over with a new slate, to know that all that I'm doing is not to harm my children, but to, help them to be their better selves without trying to scar or, not recognizing that they are their own human being, their own self, and not try to project myself onto them. I have to realize every day that, again, they're individuals, their emotions are different. I have three, and I have to maneuver three different emotions, three different personality every day. And again, that takes time and learning. It frustrates me sometimes as a mom, again, just having to learn these three personalities, working with these three personalities. But you know what? It is also a learning experience for me to learn patience, to learn kindness, and just to try to fashion things that I want them to show, in the world. And I try my best. Again, I'm not perfect, but I do try my best to be the best mom that I can be. My mom was a very great mom, and I'm trying to be probably 100 times what she was for me. I try to tell myself that moms try to do the best that they know at the time. And again, that's why we need to have reflection, looking back on the things that I'm doing. Is it causing more harm than good to my kids? Am I preparing them for a world that one day I may not be in, and they need to be independent enough to, traverse the world on their own, possibly one day? Are we getting them ready for a world that they are going to be parents one day? They're going to have husbands if they so choose to. Are they going to have wives if they so choose to? Are we preparing mothers? Are we preparing our boys? We sometimes complain about things we don't like about men, but are we preparing our boys to go out and be better men? Those are some of the things I reflect on when Mother's Day come around. Just not to always, yes, I celebrate myself and I know I'm doing a good job, but also I take the time to reflect. All right. So I did ask for some videos, and I have gotten videos, I have gotten voice recordings, and I am pleased. Guys, you always show up and show out for me, and it is something that I love so much about my community, my corner sisters. They always try their best. For the moms who did not get to participate, I understand. You know, a lot of us are working moms. You know, again, we're almost like octopus. We have tentacles all over, so I do understand. Just share, you know, for all who have submitted videos, you can go ahead and share to the people that you have shown some kind of appreciation and love for, you know. I want to talk about the moms who are no longer here with us, the moms who are not biological moms but have played a great role in some children's life, you know, or even your own life. So you know, especially for me, there are 3 women apart from my birth mom who have played a significant role, like almost like a mom role in my life. And I want to, you know, some who are not here with us anymore, but you know, I still want to say I appreciated them, and I'm glad I made them aware how much I appreciated the role they played in my life. I want to say a big up to my grandma, who was also my adopted mom. There is not enough words to express how much she has sacrificed for me, and just the love that she shared while she was here on earth. She made me feel, you know, and so special. She made me feel seen. She just, I don't know, we had a connection that is above none else, you know. And Gwendolyn Green, I want to big you up right now. I know you're probably smiling on me right now. I know you're always here with me. So big up my grandmother and slash my adopted mom, Gwendolyn Green. I want to say a big up to Jillian Royce Gibbs. This was my supervisor. She is my mentor, and she, in some light, she was like a mom. She has fostered me so much. She has mentored me so much. She has taught me so much. And you know, even though I'm still struggling with the fact that you're not here, you know, I want to say happy Mother's Day to you, you know. Again, thank you for all you have done, and I'm glad again that I made you aware how much you meant to me. But those are 2 ladies who have really touched my life as a mom, and you know, helped to foster me, you know. Big up Auntie Erna. Thank you so much. You have always found a way to be in my life, always found a way to help my mom take care of me. I want to say how much I appreciate you. I want to say big up yourself on this Mother's Day. You have been a phenomenal person to me. I cannot forget going to university, and you know, there wasn't a day that you weren't thinking about me, from health insurance to lunch money to, you know, just your support. I want to say I appreciate you and big up yourself on this day. I want to say a special happy Mother's Day to, again, all my Sue's Corner sisters. I'm not going to start calling names because then this is going to be so hard. You know, but especially big up my best friend Stacey Harrison. Stacey Harrison Godson. You know, you are a phenomenal mom, you know. Yeah, big up yourself, goods. Big up yourself. Happy Mother's Day to my sisters, Valine and Shauna Gay Fowler Gibson. You guys have, you know, time and time again proven how much, you know, how moms, you know, how we are, how we maneuver things. And I just want to say, I want to celebrate you guys today. Is there anyone I am forgetting? And that's why I don't like to call names. But yeah, big up all the moms in the world. I want to big up the moms, my co-workers. I want to big up the moms who reside in my subdivision. I want to big up just, you know, my Facebook moms, my Instagram moms. I want to big you up, you know. You know what? Let's talk about the topic at hand. I want to say a happy Mother's Day to the lady who gave birth to me Though she brought me for 7 months, she was always, this phenomenal lady, this selfless lady. I have seen over and over again, timeless, how much she has sacrificed. I can start from remembering when I wanted to do nursing. By the way, nursing has always been her dream too, And I remember when I told her what I wanted to do, and she literally sacrificed her dream to make sure that I made my dream. And now, in some cool and vicarious way, I know she's living her nursing dream through me. We never know when we were growing up, we never know that we were poor. We didn't know that we did not have, because she made sure to cushion everything that we went through, all in the while also teaching us how to maneuver the world, how to be independent, how to just, be good citizens. And she did take us apart from the world. She set us apart. She taught us not to be like everyone else, but to stand out and do what we believe is right. She did give us a religion. She tried her best and what she knew to do at the time. And I just want to say, on behalf of me and my sisters, on behalf of me, Valine, and Sean again, also your grandchildren, we want to say a happy Mother's Day to you. We want you to know that we appreciate you, we love you, and just continue to be that loving, selfless person that you are. You are not just only a great mom, but you're also a fantastic grandmother. And, thank you for all you have done for me and my household, for me and my family. And my family appreciates you, and my family want to say thank you. Thank you for all you do. Big up yourself, mommy. I love you more than words can express. You are the best mother I have ever known, and I'm glad, though a short 7 months, I'm glad you God chose you for me. Yep, so that's my rant on my mom. Again, I want to big up all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for all the sacrifices that you do for your children. The onus is on us to make a better world, on parents overall, but since it's Mother's Day, the onus is on us to make a better world. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Go ahead and like, share, and definitely subscribe. I see the views, but I'm just asking the views to be matched with the subscription. For all who have sent videos in or voice recording in, I want you to go ahead and share the link to whoever you have celebrated. Thank you again, guys, and I appreciate you.
This woman, for her price is far above rubies. When I think of my mother, two scripture comes to mind. Psalm 139 verse 14. I praise you because she was fearfully and wonderfully made. Lord, your works are wonderful. I know that full well because my mother was a masterpiece. Then I think again, and Proverbs 31 hit the nail on the head, because my mother possessed all the quality of a virtuous woman. She was clothed with patience, dignity, generosity, courage, wisdom. She was devoted, diligent, honest, compassionate, loving, kind, selfless, and fearing judgment. This is who she was. She was a godly woman who was gentle and quiet in spirit. She understood that being peaceful was not a weakness, but rather putting her feminine power that God had bestowed upon her to use. It was clear that most of what she did was for the benefit of her family. We, her children, did not always rise and call her blessed in the midst of the daily grind of life. Especially when we were younger, the only call we made was Mom. But as we became adults and have children of our own, we better understood and appreciated the pivotal role she played. When I look back at the ways my mother sacrificed and worked diligently for her family, I am filled with gratitude and thankfulness. She raised us with grace through the Lord's guidance. She was a nurturer, and not and even at a tender age, she, being the eldest girl, helped with the upbringing of her younger siblings, not to mention the care she gave to us, her children, her stepchildren, her nephews, nieces, grandchildren, and even the neighborhood children were able to partake of the love and wisdom she bestowed. She was my mother, my friend, my confidant. It didn't matter to her the fact that we, her children, were all grown. She would still feel the need to be there for us through thick and thin. Her motherly instinct led her to keep us in her prayers always. She contributed positively not only to her family but also to her community. She did not worry about the future because she was a woman who feared and trusted the Lord. She had weathered many difficult seasons in her life, but still she continued to serve the Lord with joy and grace. She had hands like Martha and a heart like Mary, and she sought to honor God in all she did. Mom, I have always and will always love you, world without end. I rise and call you blessed. Happy Mother's Day. Even though you're not with us, I still salute you. I still celebrate you. Happy Heavenly Mother's Day. To my daughters who have little ones of their own, I am proud of you all. I am gracious to see the women you have become. Happy Mother's Day. Also to all the mom out there, biological moms, stepmoms, or adopted moms. Happy Mother's Day. Enjoy your special day to the fullest.
I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day to myself, to my sisters, and mostly Happy Mother's Day to my mother. Mom, you are a symbol of love, a symbol of hope, a symbol of endurance, and a symbol of peace. I want to say thank you for all that you have poured into me, into my sister, into us. Thank you for all that you have given. You have given of yourself time and time again. And I want to say thank you. Becoming a mother, I fully understand what it takes and what you have been given. And for that, I say thank you immensely. Thank you a thousand times. Mothers, it is not easy what we do. We have full-time jobs. Some of us are full-time students. And some of us are wives, and we still find the time to pour and to give. And for that, I applaud us, and I say, continue to be the mother that you are. Continue to pour out into the world. Continue to pour out into your children, because they are the future. So I just want to say again, thank you for all the beautiful mothers out there that are doing and that are grinding, and thank you for all the fathers too that sometimes have to step up and be a mother. Yes, it sounds different. It's usually the other way around. The mothers are always stepping out to be both mothers and fathers, but sometimes we have a father or two there that is stepping up into the role of a mother. So shout out to everyone that is actively playing that role, actively living that role, and actively being that role. Again, happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful mom out there. I hope you have a tremendous day. Bye-bye.
There is just one person in this world which inspires me, protects me, loves me, and cares for me without any condition. I salute you, Joan Green Fowler, conceived in your womb like a flower I bloom. You're my superwoman. Mom, happy Mother's Day to you. Also shouting out Happy Mother's Day to my sisters, Shauna Gay Fowler Gibson and Suzanne Green Simpson. Love you both. Continue taking good care of my nephews and niece.
Hi everyone, I'm Karika Mullins Reed, and I'm grateful to Sue for giving me this opportunity to just shout out all the mothers out there, especially my mother, Carlene. When I think about her as a mother, I think about sacrifice. I think about how she displays love. I think about how she gives of herself, not just for me, but my cousins, my aunts, her mother. I think about how selfless she is. And today, as a mother myself, I realize after having children, the sacrifices it really takes to love your child. And I've come to realize that a mother is always a mother. It don't matter how old you are. At this very moment, if I call my mother, she's there. And even for my own children, I think about how much I love them. And when I resonate on the fact that my mother loves me just the same, and I think about how big her love is, sometimes it just makes me grateful to God that I still have her in my life. I still have a mother who will drop anything, everything at the call of her children. I still have a mother who is as selfless as the day I was born to today at 36 years old. When I think about a mother, I think about her love for her family, her love for those around her. I think about
Happy Mother's Day. Shout out to all the mothers. We love and appreciate you. We thank you for taking us into this world, for nurturing us, for helping to mold us into the persons we are. We love you. We appreciate you. We are so, so grateful for you. Have a wonderful and happy Mother's Day. Blessings and love. Big up to all the mothers in Sue's Corner.
All the mothers who have gone before us and have paved the way, we say thank you and a happy Mother's Day. Susan, a special happy Mother's Day to you, my love. I don't know how you find the time to curate this space, but it speaks to your strength. Tracy, Brina, Kerika, my friends from Wynn, big up on a nice clean self. You guys are true epitopes of great mothers. Your efforts don't go unnoticed. Thank you for being a true example. To my nice clean mother, Sophia Goodas, I know things weren't always easy. We didn't always see eye to eye, but as I grew older, I can truly say I appreciate everything that you have done for me and my siblings and your grandbabies. Happy birthday, Mommy. We love you. To every single mother doing your best to nurture and love our future generation, may your strength never waver. May your prayers never go unanswered. We are in this together. Love, blessing, peace, and light.
When I think of mothers, I think of women who are strong mentally. Sometimes they have to be strong physically as well. Women who love their children so much, world without end. I don't think I fully understood love until I became a parent myself. So mothers are just ever so loving, ever so caring. One thing I remember about my mom the most is she would always talk to us in Jamaican proverbs. Everything we did, there was a Jamaican proverbs to back it up. You know, when we were children and messing around and giving trouble, not hearing, you'd hear she said, chicken marry heart the near, or something to that effect. At the time, we as children, we didn't understand what those things meant. They just sounded funny to us. But as I got older myself, I find that sometimes I hear myself saying the very same thing to my son, and I'm like, oh God, there goes my mom. But even as I grow older, my mom is a constant voice in my head. You know, when I am faced with decisions that I have to make. I hear her, things that she would have said to me way, way back then, things that I probably didn't even understand, would come back to me. And I just want to say to my mom, I love you so much, and I am grateful for all the life lessons you have taught me. All the life lessons you have taught me. If I can impart half of that to my children, I know that they'll be good, productive adults. So I just want to say Happy Mother's Day. Love you, Mom.
I would say that being a mother is the greatest achievement for me. I don't think nothing else, no degree, no nothing at all can compare to being a mother. A mother is the person that gives life to another human being, carries him or her for 9 months, and then bring forth that child, and you are the first person to mold that child into the adult that they are going to be. So for me, it's a wonderful job. I wouldn't exchange it for anything else. Um, it's a wonderful experience to see that you carried this child for 9 months, raised this child, and as for me, I have an adult. So when I see this big man, I am looking at up in his face. I'm looking at a 210-pound gentleman, and I am saying, where did the time go? I have now have a grown man, you know. And being a mother of 5 boys, oh gosh, it's not like say I don't like girls, but I am just a boy mom, so I tend to gravitate to them more, love them more, understand them more. So I try to do my best with them, growing them, teaching them a lot of things. People will say that, oh, a woman can teach a boy stuff that a man can, but what I have taught my son is to love a woman properly. So, you know, now that he's grown, has his own life, has his girlfriend, I can say I did pretty well because she's in love with him. She's in love with him. He has no money. He's not rich. And they have been together for years. So I don't think it's money that's why she's with him. I think he treats her very well. And these are the attributes that I have passed on to him, being the mother, so he knows how to treat a lady. He understands our feminine side, what makes us happy, what makes us sad. So, I mean, based on how I see them living, I can see that she's mostly happy. I am not saying that there's not a time that she's not sad, but she's 99% happy most of the times. And he knows that women tend to love gifts, attention, because that's the feminine side of us. We love to kind of brag. So those are the things that I have taught him, and he has portrayed them to her. And I think she's doing well in her relationship with him. And as for my other little boys, oh my gosh, I have one who is 6, who is autistic. I think he has my heart. The reason why I would say he has my heart is that he is a little bit slow, so I tend to spend more time with him, and as a mother, I am actually hurting to know that I can't relate to him in every way that um, I should, because he's non-verbal, not really speaking. I wouldn't say non-verbal. He's saying words, but we can't have a conversation, a full sentence, and but I still wouldn't trade that for the world. I think having him gets my softer side, and when I see children now who act up, I don't say they are rude. I wonder if they suffer from some form of disability. So I guess that is
my little teaching from him to understand that children are not always rude. Some of them have disabilities, not visual to the eye, but they do have it. But to all the mothers on the platform in Sue's Corner, happy Mother's Day. Sue, happy Mother's Day to you, boy. Hats off to you, a go-getter mom. So you know, you got always in your corner. Blessings.
Happy Mother's Day to all the hardworking mothers, to all the mothers who have gone above and beyond for your child, to all the mothers who have never given up, to all the mothers on days when you feel like just laying down, just not moving, just not doing anything, but you know you have to get up because you have to push for your child. To all the past, present, and future mothers, I wish you a happy Mother's Day and a special happy Mother's Day to Miss Jeannie, my mother. I love you, Mommy. Enjoy your Mother's Day, each and every mother out there, near and far.
So I just want to say happy Mother's Day to my good able mother. Mommy, you have been and you continue to be the epitome of what it means to be a mother. The sacrifices you have made, not only for your kids, but for your grandkids as well. We just want you to know that we appreciate you. The words will never be enough for us to say thank you for all that you have done, all that you are doing, and all that we're positive that you will continue to do. So on this Mother's Day, big up yourself, goods. Your kids love you, your grandkids love you, and we just want to ensure that you know this, and that's in all our actions that we show you that we love you and how much you mean to us. So happy Mother's Day. We love you.
Anyways, I'm in my car in Jamaica. Place hot like hell. Face oily. So green, you might have to do a little bit of, them little Photoshop editing, little something. What you call it? That's something to make my face look like a coolish, and yeah, you might have to do a little bit of that for me, darling. So anyways, just trying to send a little shout out to my mom on Mother's Day. For her, it's both Mother's Day and birthday, so it's extra special. So I just want to say, Peggy Nemard, you have been an exemplary mom. You have raised your 3 girls, I almost said 4 girls, 3 girls and 1 boy, right? To be very, very, very important people. Yes, we are. You dedicated your life to us. You have ensured that we got an education, and you did it with little or nothing, right? Yeah, you were that great. And I hope that one day I can be a fraction of that mom that you were to us, to my kids. And by extension, you are also mothering my daughter, Jayla. And she, to the point where she doesn't want to leave your side. She rather to live with you than me. Just goes to show how great you are as a mom. Just want you to know that we love you. We appreciate you. We wish you God's continued blessings and health and strength and everything that's great. Love you. Mwah.
Happy Mother's Day to the best mom in the whole wide world, Maureen. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to our mother, Tanisha.
We love you.
Love you.
Love you, Mookie.
I just want to say happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers around the world. Whether you birth or nurture a child, we celebrate you today. We celebrate you for your femininity. and I wish above all that you receive the love you deserve. To my mother, Marcia, I want to say thank you for your teaching throughout the years. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for your patience, your kindness, and thank you for extending that love and kindness to my children. I love you, Mother. I celebrate you. Happy Mother's Day.
Hi, my name is Savannah, and today I'm going to talk about Mother's Day and what it means to me. So, Mother's Day means when you show how you love your mother, and this Mother's Day, I'm going to make a video about how much I love my mom and the things that she does for me. So first, she makes sure that we wake up on time and we get breakfast, we get our lunch packed. She makes sure that we don't miss the bus. She makes sure that when after school, she makes sure that she helps us clean our room. She helps to remind us what to do after school, and she's patient with us. So whenever we're doing something, she tells us not to do it, and even if we're still doing it, she'll tell us not to do it again. She'll eventually get mad if we don't stop, and she keeps telling us over and over again. And she keeps us on schedule. So we have a routine after school. When we get home, we clean our room, take a shower, and then do any of our homework that we have. And she always helps us with homework if we need help. She always reminds us to do our homework, reminds us to practice, reminds us to just be ourselves. And she teaches us how to be independent and how to live in the real world. So that's what Mother's Day means to me, and what my mom is like to me. Happy Mother's Day!
Happy Mother's Day!
Happy Mother's Day!
Love you!
Love you!